Monday. Did everybody have a good weekend and get outside hopefully and enjoy some of this great weather we're having? I know here in San Diego it's really beautiful. Today it's not quite as hot as it was over the weekend. We got up in the mid 90s. Today it got up to the mid 80s, so it's not quite as bad. So today it's what's cooking, right? So I am going to be making pork tenderloin two ways, all right? So I have pork tenderloin that is more on the small side, and then I have another one that was larger. So what I did is I butterflied it and opened it up. So I'm actually gonna fill it. And I'm gonna do one kind of with, I'm making this stuff up, okay? So one of them, I'm going to take garlic, which I've already put in the little mini food processor, and some olive oil. And then I have rosemary, fresh out of the backyard. And I'm gonna dump that in there with the garlic. And I have this is an aioli garlic mustard from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna put a big old heap of that in there. And I think I know yesterday with my Caesar salad dressing, I did not put enough mustard in it. It needed more mustard. Okay, some of the strictly pepper because we love it spicy. And I'm actually gonna just pepper the outside and the inside of both of these pork tenderloins. So they just, while I have the pepper in my hand, I'm gonna use it. Then I'm gonna put in, this one is gonna be a mustard, kind of rosemary, olive oil, garlic marinade for the pork tenderloin. And then the other one is gonna be more of a, I don't know, I'm very about to making it up kind of marinade. So, this is rosemary olive oil. So I'm going to spray the outside of this with a little rosemary olive oil. And I'll make sure to do both sides. You know, you always want to season both sides, but for right now I won't. And then our friend Akram Addy from Time of Essence, he has some za'atar here, and I'm just gonna throw some in for good measure because I think it'll be good. And then the idea is to mix this up. It's gonna be loud for a second. And get it, all that rosemary stirred up, you know? Ooh, that's lovely, so loud. So tomorrow I have some exciting stuff that I'm gonna be doing. Our company, Coldwell Banker West, is partnered with the Institute of Global Marketing, Luxury Global Marketing. And tomorrow on a Zoom call from 10 until 2, both Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the luxury marketing. So I'm super excited to take the course. It's going to be really fun. We have a listing coming up at 7871 Corte de Luz in Santa Luz. That is a custom Santa Barbara estate. So, you know, it's really fun, like all of the cool marketing things that we have and our marketing team is putting together for us. I just posted a video that Emmy Award winning Jeff Dillow did on the property, and that is on Facebook if you want to check it out. So it's kind of fun, mixing a little cooking with a little bit of real estate, well, hopefully a lot of real estate, maybe less cooking. Oh my word, I cook a lot. Holy moly Batman. So this now is going to be a rub that is just going to be kind of smeared all over this pork tenderloin. Another way to do this is put all those ingredients minus the whole rosemary. You would want much finer rosemary or chop it up. You put all of it in a Ziploc bag and you just put it in the night before in the Ziploc, marinate it, or even better, when you get it home, if you buy these from Costco, you always get 2 in a pack. I mean, for 2 people, it's a lot of stuff for us to eat, even though we like to share with our neighbor Jan. Even still, one of them is too much for us to eat by ourselves, or for the 3 of us. But you can make these up ahead of time, have them already seasoned in your freezer, so when you're working, you can just come home and throw it, you know, defrost it in the morning, of course, and then have it ready. You know, that's when we all get to go back to work, right? And we get to be back to our normal routine and normal jam. So I saw that the beaches opened in a lot of places today in San Diego. Quite frankly, I did not witness from the photos that I saw anybody social distancing. It was a little bit disturbing. So you're gonna season both sides of this with the paste, and I'll show you what it looks like. See, it's kind of like a thick, nice mustardy, aioli, crushed red pepper, black pepper, rosemary, thyme of essence, I said crushed red pepper because I like it so much. So that's what that one's gonna have. And then this one, I already have garlic in the bowl and some olive oil. I'll just move this stuff out of the way. And this one is going to become some kind of crazy concoction. So I'm gonna put some of this chili stuff in there, which is this stuff right here that I can't pronounce. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. And I'm gonna put, my friend Vera made this, and it's passion fruit homemade jam. Oh, this might be, I think it's her lilyquat. I think it is. Oh, smells so good. I'm gonna throw some of that in there. So some jam, like 2 big tablespoons of the jam with the spicy stuff. And then the black pepper's coming back. So it already has garlic in there. Lots of black pepper, right? And then, what the heck? I'm gonna add some fish sauce. I don't know, why not? And I'm gonna add some hoisin sauce. I've never used it before. Why not? Let's give it a whirl. So I'm not using any recipe, I'm just kind of making stuff up as I go. But I have a feeling these kind of flavors are gonna taste really good together, because you've got kind of the salty, briny fish stuff, you've got the fresh jam, you've got the chilies, and you've got the glazy. So this is gonna, ooh yeah, this is gonna be good. And you stir it up with that garlic. And then I'm gonna baste this inside and out, and I'm gonna roll it back up, and I'm going to tie it together with that little white, not thread, but you know, kitchen twine. I do happen to have some. Gwen's probably watching and laughing at me, because she's such a beautiful, like, oh my gosh, talent. She can cook like there's no tomorrow. She does beautiful events and flower designs. I can't wait for Gwen to have some events going. So, you know, all of those industries, you know, with florals. My kitchen counter is loaded with flowers from our neighbors' yards. We love them. And Ralph and Stephanie's roses, it's so pretty. Okay, so pork 2 ways. I'm only gonna make one of them today. Obviously, we don't need 2 of them. And I'm gonna put one in the Ziploc bag and probably stick it in the freezer and have it just ready next week or something when we need it. So tomorrow, I'm super excited. Gonna be taking the Luxury Global Marketing training for 2 days. We are pitching our Santa Luz listing this week and getting all the marketing materials done for that, which is so exciting. And we've been working on it for a really long time, so it makes it even more, you know, thrilling for all of us. And with that, I hope everybody's staying safe, healthy. I know in Point Loma, there's a lot of fresh seafood down there. Tommy Gomes was on air early this morning when a boat pulled up. Tomorrow and Friday at Mitch's Seafood, you can order crab boils for 25 bucks. And I'm telling you, it feeds 4. And it's all these giant crabs, corn on the cob, sausage, potatoes, throw it in the oven, bake it, you're ready to go. You're able to buy big eye tuna and sushi grade tuna for $10 a pound, and a lot of the places are delivering. Keep in mind all of our restaurants that are open and doing curbside delivery, support all of our local businesses. There's a lot of live streaming music going on. You know, I repeat several times, Randy Driscoll, 4 o'clock, coming at us from Nashville. I believe Jay Rodriguez has a show, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, Emmy Award winner. He's gonna be doing something on Thursday. And our company on Friday at 2 p.m., we have the inventor of Pictionary that's gonna do a live Zoom Business Plus Play Pictionary with us. So how cool is that? Rob Angel, he is such a rock star, 26 years old, created this game that is the #1 selling game in the entire world, sold it in over 60 countries. So our company is going to have him on a Zoom call that we can invite our friends to join. So Rob Angel will be joining us 2 o'clock Friday Pacific Standard Time, and I'll post about that. So like Robin in Conneaut, Ohio, you can hang out. Hey, Tom Cavallo, how are you? So hopefully everybody's, you know, staying super healthy, super safe. Sending out prayers to everyone who, is struggling right now with finances and their jobs and their future. Please remember that Chef Billy Butter, in fact, today, Chef Billy Butter is giving food out to all the surfers. Anybody in the surfing industry, if you surf, if you wax boards, whatever you do, Chef Billy Butter on Rosecrans in Point Loma is your guy. And I know that there's several other restaurants and chefs that are doing that as well. So I am going to sign off for now and tell you, remain physically distant while staying socially connected virtually. Things are starting to open up and we have to be really careful, because what I saw from photos today at that beach, people were not physically distancing. People were everywhere, and that is gonna set us right back, stuck in our houses for longer. So please, you guys, we have to be really careful. I mean, it's more about us getting infected and not knowing it and infecting somebody that could die. I would hate that to happen. Oh my goodness. So I will leave you with It's What's Cooking. And tomorrow I've got that training Tuesday and Wednesday, but I hope to jump on and at least whip something up in the kitchen. So for now, be safe.